great state of California. Thank you for calling my office. My office is currently closed. If you'd like to leave a voicemail, please be sure to include the spelling of your first and last name, your email address, as well as your telephone number and California zip code at the beginning of your message. You may also leave your full mailing address if you like. For more information, or if you want to send me an email, please visit my website at schiff.senate.gov. That's SCHIFF.senate.gov. Thank you so much for your call.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Mr. Schiff. This is Lorianne Tull here, and I'm furious. My bar number is 207690. I resigned. I don't want anything to do with lawyers. I don't want anything to do with politicians. What I really loved is having a politician knock on my door at one point saying I could pick the judges who happen to be a WASP. I'm a secularist. My parents are MAGA. I hated their church. I used to tell them that the founding fathers were deists because I grew up in Lutherville, Maryland. I went to Towson High School, the same high school as Michael Phelps, while your friend Jason George grew up in Virginia. I was born in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I hated my parents my entire childhood. They made me read the Bible, which I threw back at them. Because you read the Bible, it's so full of hypocrisies, it isn't funny. I used to get in arguments with my mother about it. But my father keeps trying to push me on to my mom, or did while she was still alive. I don't want to be around my parents. I wanted them out of my life. I hated them. I told them when I was in high school I would never marry someone unless that person agreed to file a restraining order against my parents. But then you're hanging out with Jason George, who on the set of who's on the set of Eli Stone, said, let me see how the lawyer does it. Or when he was looking at me while talking to Johnny Lee Miller, too bad she doesn't look good on tape. And I don't know if he's talking to me or one of the other girls standing near me, but I didn't appreciate hearing that regardless. It was sexist. It was demeaning. It was bullying. As a background artist, I couldn't say anything. But I am not just a background artist. I am not interested in practicing law. I quit. I hate the legal profession.
The maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it, 4. To add to it, 5. To discard it, 6. You have reached the maximum length for a recording.
One more time. I'm so furious with this man. He put freaking Jason George in the front of one of his little videos. Oh, Jason. But then Jason wants me dead as far as I'm concerned. Jason doesn't care about the fact that I'm a Democrat, little that I voted for. I'm a secularist. I don't believe in his God. Just freaking hypocrite. Oh, wait. Ugh. Oh.
Hi, it's Senator Adam Schiff from the great state of California. Thank you for calling my office. My office is currently closed. If you'd like to leave a voicemail, please be sure to include the spelling of your first and last name, your email address, as well as your telephone number and California zip code at the beginning of your message. You may also leave your full mailing address if you like. For more information, or if you want to send me an email, please visit my website at schiff.senate.gov. That's SCHIFF.senate.gov. Thank you so much for your call.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
This is Mr. Schiff. This is Lorianne Tull again. I mean, I was actually standing up to my parents my entire childhood saying the founding fathers were deists. I've never voted Republican. I get signed up for Republican events. I get attacked. I get abused. I get stalked. I get my Twitter account taken down. What? You think I was going to live with my family? I cut my family out of my life when I was 18 years old. I was completely financially independent of them. I had my only source of income taken away. By who? Disney, ABC, or someone like you who decided that my parents' values meant more to them, more than you. From my perspective, you're no better than Donald Trump making fun of the fucking reporter who was disabled. I only feel good about myself when I was acting. I was cast in 2 SAG projects in 2012. I'm not giving up my SAG-AFTRA membership unless I'm dead. I've had black people try to talk me out of giving it away, walking away, shutting up, erasing everything, protecting Jason George who believes in God. He can take his Bible and shove it. He put me in a position where I feel dangerous. I feel threatened. I was raped, and that bastard got to stay with the union. I don't want Jesus in my life. I don't want God in my life. I want freedom, justice, and democracy in my life. And I want an acting career. You're not going to make me be a servant. You're not going to make me a slave. You're not going to make me serve the U.S. Constitution as a lawyer because I'd rather be dead than do that. I hate it. And the only thing I loved was the acting.
You have reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play 4.
Hi, it's Senator Adam Schiff from the great state of California. Thank you for calling my office. My office is currently closed. If you'd like to leave a voicemail, please be sure to include the spelling of your first and last name, your email address, as well as your telephone number and California zip code at the beginning of your message. You may also leave your full mailing address if you like. For more information, or if you want to send me an email, please visit my website at schiff.senate.gov. That's SCHIFF.senate.gov. Thank you so much for your call.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
My name is Lorianne Toll. And guess what? I'm part Jewish, a little bit Jewish, a little African American, and 100% American as far as I'm concerned, even though my family came here in the 1600s on both sides. I'm an original American. And I am so fucking tired of people treating me as though I deserve everyone everything because I'm white and a female, because you all think because I'm a woman you owe my vagina. You own my life. You have the right to dictate what I do. And you're just as guilty as far as I'm concerned as Donald Trump of shoving your pussy grabbing me when I was crying you for your help from SAG-AFTRA. I want to sue SAG-AFTRA for millions of dollars because they owe me justice for what they did. You wanted to manipulate me into being a practicing attorney because I went to law school? I would have taken my own life. That's how much I hated it. I can't do it. I can't. That is not who I am as a person. And yet in 2023, I made $1,000 running lines with actors until one little Jewish black girl, and Micah is a Hebrew name, got me terminated. And what I want to note is, Jason George, did you send that bitch in my direction? I was happy. I was finally building a community. I was actually connecting with actors all over the place, all over the fucking world. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. My soulmate would be an actor. My friends would be actors. Not some fucking asshole who loves politics. Not some white fucking American man that Jason George would just shove in my life, and not Kevin fucking Costner.
You reached